Fatima has worked tirelessly to provide emergency aid and protection to displaced women and families in refugee camps in Darfur, and she has done this throughout war-torn Sudan. She has inspired women farmers to unionize and continues to lead their struggle for the environmental and economic justices, beginning with resources and such as seeds and tools to sustain their work and communities. So please join me in welcoming Fatima Ahmed.
Good evening. Thank you so much. And I'm really honored and privileged to be here today to participate in this very special event to me, 25th anniversary of MADRE. My name is Fatima Ahmed, and I'm Sudanese woman, and actually I'm the president of Zainab for Women in Development, working in rural Sudan. And actually the organization Zainab is named after my mother name, who's Sudanese women pioneer educator from eastern part of Sudan, who started working among women and girls to uplift the injustice upon them. This since 1941 she started her work, and actually I'm really following her to this day. And she died 2 years ago, but actually her legacy is still alive, and hopefully it will continue. Actually, I don't want to, make too long a speech, but I just would touch how I found MADRE, or how MADRE found us. Actually, as a women leader, and really, I want to say we couldn't do many things before I found MADRE. We were lost. Yes, we are really very committed women. We wanted to do everything for our communities, to still work for the women's rights. We have very good idea. We have very big energy to do everything. But when it comes to, our capacity, it was very low, unless I found MADRE. And really MADRE inspired us, make our work possible, and make really the big difference. And actually MADRE theme is women rights, resources and results. And I have to stress on the results, because for many years, hundreds of years, people talking about work of non-governmental organization, or civil societies and women rights. I didn't see anything really result on the ground. Maybe something, at the top, and too much talk and too much conferences, too much resources wasted, but the real results on the ground, from my experience, is minimal. I met Vivian after I make an appeal at the lead server of the Global Women Center. That is beginning of 2004. And I was appealing to the women around the world to help me to have help for my women in Sudan, in Darfur. This is the beginning of Darfur problem. And actually the only organization answer my request and my appeal is MADRE, through Vivian. And I'm really grateful to MADRE and Vivian. They supported us with the emergency aid, which was the biggest one, and I was there among the women in the refugees camp in North Darfur, South Darfur, West Darfur, and we continue our work with women in Darfur until now for providing emergency aids, doing many things on the grounds. Also, through MADRE, actually, my background is agriculturist, and all my life, when I was in the university, I was advocating for the women farmers and the women who are really doing the big job on the ground. And actually, I tried to do many things for them, but it wasn't real until I joined MADRE. And now with MADRE and with the leadership of Vivian, we managed to organize the women farmers in Al-Gadarif state, eastern part of Sudan, which is a famous area to produce 75% of the production for the stable food for the whole Sudan. Not only the whole Sudan, East Africa in general, which is Dura. For the first time with MADRE help and Vivian, we managed to organize the women farmers in a women farmers union. It used to be there is a farmer union, but it serves mainly men. And my dream to organize the women and do something for the women to be, capable to drive their own solution and to do their own jobs on the ground. And this is what's happening. Now we have the Women Farmers Union in Al-Gadarif states, and this is one of the results. This year, by the help of MADRE, we managed to support those women with equipment, with improved seeds, with many things. And now, just today, I get a call that their production is double from the last season. This is for real. This is the result. And really, actually, this is one of my interest area. And I hear talking poverty eradication and poverty elevation, and I didn't see anything. And believe me, these groups of women we are working with, and I told you, they are responsible for making the 75% of production. Until now, I can challenge any international organization, any UN agency, FAO or whatever, to tell me if they at least hear from those women. So how can we do, change? How can we make difference? I'm really surprised. And I'm sorry, but I really wanted to just make some highlights about very important work and very important result now is going on through us and MADRE. And Vivian herself Vivian inspired me. And Vivian gave me the hope. From the last 4 years, maybe by now I don't know, but for what I've seen from before, maybe I quit because I couldn't be able to do as much as I wanted. But Vivian inspired me, encouraged me, give me the hope, give me the confidence that everything can be possible. And yes, change can be possible. And I really admire her, and I learned a lot from her. And I really admire how much she took too much risk even for her health and her life to go very remote areas in Africa, in Kenya, in Sudan, in many places in the world. Even myself, I feel risky for me to go. Not because Vivian is old. Vivian is still young, and I know she can do a lot. And we really, myself and Zainab and the women of Sudan, we admire her work. We thank her, and we are very grateful to her and to MADRE. And I hope I be able to express my feeling and what I wanted to say about her and about MADRE work. Thank you so much. I work for MADRE. This is really very little, and thank you so much. And I wish them good luck, and hopefully another 25 years will make big difference in the life of many around the world. Thank you so much.